Hey guys, welcome to my channel where we do crazy things with makeup. Today we are doing half and half makeup, half natural and half full glam. If you want to see what products I used and my process doing each, then just keep watching this video. So starting with the natural side of my face, I always do like feathery brows on an everyday makeup look. So I'm going to be taking the NYX Micro Brow Pencil and the e.l.f. Brow Lift Gel. And y'all, I had 2 cups of coffee today and I'm like feeling it. So I always start with making like an outline of my brow, which you guys probably have already seen my brow technique if you've seen any of my videos in the past. Then taking my brow lift gel, taking a little scoop. Okay, so there is my more like natural brow done. So I'm going to be using the same moisturizer and primer for both sides. Just using the e.l.f. Pure Skin Moisturizer and the Florence by Mills Dreamy Dew Moisturizer as a primer. So for foundation, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. I guess that much. I'm still so obsessed with this foundation. It just looks so beautiful. So for concealer, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. I will only wear this concealer on my like super natural days. So on my more natural days, I usually go cream products. So today I have, this is not it. So today for bronzer, I have the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I have mine in the shade Tan Lines. Then for blush, I'm going to be taking the CoverGirl Clean Fresh All Over Dewy Tint. I have mine in Dreamy Pink. Oh, I probably should have shook that up a little bit. It came out like super watery, which I was not expecting. It probably should have been shook up. It's fine. Now for powder, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Now for powder blush, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in Always Cheeky, which is like the peachy pink one. Such a beautiful color. Then for highlighter, I'm taking the e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam palette, and I'm going to take this middle one right there, just because it's a very blinding highlight. It's very beautiful. So for setting spray, I'm taking the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. I'm going to be taking that on both sides. It's just my favorite setting spray. Okay, so now I'm ready for mascara. I'm not going to do eyeliner on this side just because I want it to be, you know, a lot more simpler, a lot more natural than what this side's going to be. For mascara, I'm taking the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer and the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I'm going to do this part off camera. Okay, so my lashes are done. Now I'm gonna do lip gloss because on like an everyday natural makeup day, I would do lip gloss rather than like a bold lipstick. I'm gonna be taking the Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil in Legendary. And then I'm gonna be taking the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, which is a nice like peachy pink gloss. Oh, that's a terrible feeling. If you've ever like only put gloss on half your lips and then like your lips together, it feels horrible. Here's like my everyday natural makeup look. Also using pretty much all affordable products, and then this side's gonna be a little bit more expensive, a little bit high end. So yeah, what do you think? There's this side. So for brows on like a glam day, I will do like bold brows with a brow pomade instead of like more natural brows. So I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Brow Pomade. To stick my brows down, I'm going to be taking the NYX The Brow Glue to just stick them down. Then, since we're going to be doing eyeshadow, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas Concealer. That is looking mighty nasty. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It's looking so gross. And I'm just going to put some on my eyeball. I haven't done eyeshadow in such a long time. So this should be interesting. Since the day I'm filming this is October 3rd, I want to do like some cute pink makeup. So I'm going to be taking the ColourPop It's a Princess Thing palette, and I'm just going to be using some pretty like pinky tones from this. To start with, I'm going to take Grumpy, and I'm just going to sort of pack that on. Still taking Grumpy. I'm just going to blend that forward. Then I'm going to take Chip, and I'm just going to like lighten up this front bit. Now I'm going to take Beast, and I'm going to pat out those like little gold flecks. And I'm going to put Beast on the very outer corner. Now I'm going to take Midnight Curfew. And again, I'm going to tap out those little flecks of like silver. And I'm going to put that even more in the corner here. Cleaning off my brush. I'll link this down below again for you guys if you want to get it. It's so handy. Going back into Beast. And I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. Then this time I'm going to take Triton, which is a really nice brown shade. Probably one of my favorite colors in the palette. And I'm going to take Triton kind of over top of Beast and just overlap it a little bit with like all of those colors. Then going back into Grumpy. I'm just going to pat that on. Then taking Juju, which is a little bit more pink, and I'm going to put that on top of where I just put Grumpy. Then taking Grumpy and Juju combined together, and I'm just going to take that on the outer edge to really blend everything together. Now I have to decide which shimmer to go into. I love so many of these shimmers. I think I'm just going to go in with Prince Charming. These shimmers were everything when I first started my channel. Like, these shimmers are seriously, truly everything to me. Now taking my micellar water, I'm going to clean that up. For foundation, I'm going to take the Rare Beauty foundation. I have mine in 130N. I could not tell you what this foundation is called. Maybe like Soft Focus or something. I'm not really sure. Then I'm going to take my sponge and blend it in. This foundation has great coverage, but it doesn't look too heavy or anything. It doesn't feel very heavy either. Have I done this video before? Part of me feels like I've done this video before in the past. Then for concealer, I'm taking my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer because it's very like full coverage. So for a full glam day, I usually just use powder products just because they're more pigmented. So for bronzer today, I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Also, my camera cut off, so I went ahead and just like applied my powder after my concealer. So I'm already powdered. This is the Matte Chocolate Soleil. I'm trying to work on my bronzer. I just noticed lately that I feel like I'm applying my bronzer like too low, but that's like where my cheekbone is, so I don't know. My bronzer feels like it's way too low on my face. I I usually go pretty heavy on bronzer. I would go pretty heavy on everything. But something differently that I do is I won't like bake or anything, but I will take powder and just like clean up the harsh edge with a brush. Then for blush, I'm going to take my Laura Lee Blush Aesthetic palette, and I'm going to mix the shade Tiger Lily and the shade Peach Fuzz because we're going kind of like pinky peach. So I do like a similar color story, as that might be a little obvious. Pinks are my favorite. I also usually put on a little bit of blush up here and kind of go where my bronzer goes. I also kind of forgot to put blush on my chin, which I normally do. I also, on like more dramatic makeup days, I'll fill in my beauty mark. For highlight, I want something absolutely blinding, so I'm taking the Ofra Madison Miller Moondance highlighter, which I still use a lot, but definitely less than what I used to use it. And I put on a lot. And I forgot to do my inner corner highlight on my other side. Now for setting spray. I am quickly just going to go apply mascara. I'm using the same one because I'm going to be wearing lashes, so my mascara doesn't matter as much. Okay, now while I wait on this little bit of mascara to dry so I can get it off, I'm going to go ahead and do eyeliner. So I'm taking the Glamnetic eyeliner because I'm going to wear Glamnetic lashes today. Also, do not forget to use code SimplyEmmatation for 15% off your purchase. That excludes bundles and new arrivals. I'm taking the Glamnetic lashes in Love. Oh yes, honey. Taking the Lash Anchor. Look at that. A secure lash. Okay, so now, last but not least, the lips. I'm going to be taking my Kylie Cosmetics Dulce K lip liner and then my Laura Lee liquid lipstick in Skimpy. I need to do my under eyes. I kind of forgot about that because I don't do my under eyes very often. Which one's your guys' favorite? Full Glam or natural? Alright, so that is all for this video. Let me know down below which one is your favorite and which one would you rather go for. Would you rather go for natural or like full glam? Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that. I post new videos every single week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!